What would be the odds that after the birthing certificate and this census being decreed and a number issued to every child that would come through the matrix into this world, and as the prophecy of Daniel concerning knowledge increasing would unravel faster and faster, and by the beginning of the 1960s, the image of the beast was growing stronger, and computers were being used in businesses, universities, hospitals, and government agencies. What would be the odds, brothers and sisters, that there would be a decree by law at the same time the image of the beast was growing and being able to monitor and collect data in the power of technology?
You don't deserve to be marked by the Viper. You don't deserve to be marked by the Viper. You don't deserve to be marked by the Viper.
Don't you find it strange that in the last hour, out of all places, there would be a law decreeing that every child leaving the matrix and entering into this world would have to get their heel bruised. And not only did they bruise our heel, but the Luciferians also collected our DNA, our blood. So the great prophecy of Genesis chapter 3, verse 15 had another level to it. Christ, not only was his heel bruised, and not only did he crush the head of the enemy, but he would also crush the head of the enemy through us because we are his body. But we cannot omit the reality that the sign of the end of the days would be the bruising of the heel. But brothers and sisters, this goes way deeper than you think, because this is not just a prophecy coming to pass. This is one of, if not the most powerful ritual that the dragon is doing through his Luciferian army that have strategically placed in high places on the chessboard of deception. Notice that when the heel is bruised, the blood is then collected and placed in 3 to 5 circles. Now, if you don't know, a lot of satanic rituals are done with symbols like circles and so on and so forth. Now, let's make it very clear. The Most High God created circles. He created all different types of symbols in all different types of colors. And the circle itself is not evil, But when it is taken and used in witchcraft and sorcery and these ancient rituals, it becomes harnessed for the power of evil. When the blood is applied in the circles, this is part of the ritual to seal the life force of that child. What do I mean by that? Well, brothers and sisters, the book of Leviticus says, the life of a man is in his blood. Did you know that? And did you know that Aleister Crowley made a statement one time that anybody who tries to do rituals without the use of blood is pretty much an idiot, is basically what he was saying. This is one of, if not the wickedest man in the end of the days, making a statement on the importance of using blood in satanic rituals. And as this blood is put into these circles, the parents give their signature on the birth certificate. So not only is there the life of the blood involved to seal the ritual, just like in the movie End of Days with this high-ranking Luciferian Arnold Schwarzenegger, the blood sealed the ritual when they cursed that child. The blood taken from the heel, from the bruised heel, is used to seal the ritual. And when the parents sign their names on the birth certificate, this strengthens the curse because now they're giving the authority to the dragon. And in return, the dragon gives that child a number. Are you seeing it now?
Everything that you are or ever will be made of starts as a tiny book of instructions found in each and every cell. Every time your body wants to make something, it goes back to the instruction book, looks it up, and puts it together. So how does one cell hold all that information? Let's get small. I mean really small. Smaller than the tip of a sewing needle. Then we can take a journey inside a single cell to find out what makes up the book of you, your genome. Then we can take a journey inside a single cell to find out what makes up the book of you, the book of you, the book of you.
And the dragon knows this. But did you know that the very first blood sacrifice ever to be done on the earth was with Cain when he murdered his brother Abel? I want you to take a walk with me and trust all of these pieces are coming together. The enemy will try to lie to some that are watching this video. And they say, this guy is bugging. This guy doesn't even know what he's talking about. The only reason they bruise the heel is so they can read the blood to make sure the child doesn't have certain diseases. And guess what I got to say about that? Satan is the father of all lies. And just as Herod lied to the wise men about his intent and motives to go see the baby Messiah, so do these Luciferians lie about why they bruise the heel of every child and take their blood to a computer to be read. Neonatal. Do you know what neonatal means? It's relating to newborn children. But have you considered that is the real reason in the movie The Matrix why he's called Neo? It's not just because the name means one backwards, it's because they got them as children, remember? They were using the life force of every baby. Oh, come on, brothers and sisters, open your eyes. So they bring the blood from the bruised heel of every child to the image of the beast that is alive, to study the DNA, to be on watch to see if they can look into your book, to see if they can study the book of every child, to study the book of your life, to determine if you are one of the chosen or not. Remember that the dragon knows there are two witnesses that must be born in the last hour. He doesn't know the times. He only knows seasons. He only can look for signs to get a rough idea. He also knows there are 144,000 spiritually that have not been defiled. They're chosen from the womb of their mothers. There will be mighty apostles, prophets, and prophetesses that the dragon does not want to walk in power against him. So he is monitoring the skies and he is monitoring the DNA, looking to see if he can stop as many that are ordained to be manifested sons of God, just like he tried to stop Moses and even foolishly tried to stop the Messiah.
Chapter 12. And there appeared a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, and the moon under her feet, and upon her head a crown of 12 stars. And she, being with child, cried, travailing in birth, and pained to be delivered. And there appeared another wonder in heaven, and behold, a great red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and 7 crowns upon his heads. And his tail drew the 3rd part of the stars of heaven, and did cast them to the earth. And the dragon stood before the woman which was ready to be delivered, for to devour her child as soon as it was born.
The dragon stood before the woman which was ready to be delivered, for to devour her child as soon as it was born. The dragon stood before the woman which was ready to be delivered, for to devour her child as soon as it was born. The dragon stood before the woman which was ready to be delivered, for to devour her child as soon as it was born.
As their children, he assigns demonic entities and literal Luciferian agents to monitor and watch many ordained children of God, and he tries to corrupt them, having them go through all types of traumatic events, whether it's sexual molestation, verbal abuse, mental abuse, sexual abuse, the brainwashing through the television, as much as he can do to try to fragment and destroy the minds of the chosen, hoping they will never call out to the Messiah and walk in the calling that was given to them from the womb. And although your heel has been bruised, will you crush the head of the dragon by living a holy life, praying, reading your word, fasting, and getting power, and crying out to be filled with the Holy Ghost and fire?